I have been feeling very anxious this week. What a way to start the video. Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Just feeling a bit anxious. It feels a little bit disconnected, kind of like my body feels anxious, and then my brain is trying to catch up or justify it or come up with reasons to be anxious, which is not super fun. I had caffeine for the first time in a while, probably 2 months, so that we went back to decaf for sure. And then I was not feeling fab, a little bit under the weather, so that probably didn't help either. But yeah, it is now a long weekend. I was just filming.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, my dad. But yes, it is now the long weekend, so I thought we could spend some time just doing some feel good things. I keep seeing on Instagram and TikTok there's like the trend of people making their dopamine menu. So I don't know if this is going to be a typical kind of dopamine menu of what I would usually turn to, but I'm sure there's going to be some good pieces of this weekend. So let's just have a bit of fun, get out of my head, do some nice bits, and enjoy myself, and just, yeah, let's have a feel good weekend. Hello. I was just editing the footage from yesterday and I realised I haven't checked in since then. But yesterday we did the hike, which was awesome. Yeah, every single season it was absolutely blizzarding at the top, which was actually really fun. And we went with all of Keenan's family, which was such a treat. And then we'd had the comedy show in the evening. And honestly, about 20 minutes in, I had to lean over because my ribs were hurting so much from laughing. It was such a good time. And yeah, now I'm just editing and I am trying to edit a little bit more regularly because usually I would have done like just before I have to post, I will edit it all together. But I've been trying some new editing styles. And last week's video, the autumn morning routine, took me almost all day to edit. I was like, oh, this is actually quite a bit of effort. And also, I just want to say thank you because I did receive quite a few comments on that video and I think the one before that, the Sunday reset. And I've received so many compliments and comments on those videos saying, well done for the editing, and people reaching out personally or on Instagram or on the YouTube comments. And it means so much. This is very much for me. Like, I'm learning as I go and it's just purely a hobby. And I absolutely love it. And just seeing other people enjoy it and actually take the time out to comment on it is really thoughtful and very kind, and it definitely makes my day. So thank you guys for the comments on the recent videos. I hope that I can continue honing the craft. It has been very fun. But yes, I just did some editing here. Yeah, it is Sunday. I think tonight we have a family dinner with Keenan's family because they're all in from out of town, which doesn't happen super often, so that's going to be fun. His dad makes some famous ribs, so that's going to be lovely, delicious. And yeah, I'll take you guys along for the rest of the weekend. So far, the feel good has been working. I've been feeling much better and having like just some quality time with Keenan, spending some time with my family. It's just been lovely. We went outside, doing some creative bits and bobs, doing my journaling. It's all just a good time. But for now, I've got a few hours to kill. I actually might read my book, which I haven't picked up in a few days, which is unusual for me. So I think it's time for some reading. So it'll like melt the honey. Carrot juice a little bit. I'm going for a run. Now, I don't know how to stress quite enough how little of a runner I am, how much of a runner I am not. But my friend does trail running. She's amazing. I admire her a lot. I think you've met her on here before, Chloe. But she does trail running. And we are going to go and try and she's going to see if she can get me to do a trail run. Good luck to her, but I don't even know if I've got running shoes. Anyways, I'm going to go with Chloe. She made me feel better already. She said, you know what, every runner starts as a run and walker. So I'm going to go for a run and walk somewhere in the mountains with my friend, and then we're going to grab coffee, and it's going to be a nice little social thing and a good challenge for me. I'm a bit nervous. I just don't run, so Do I look like a pro? I'm ready to go. Ooh. Okay, I am home now. I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. The run was a partial run. We ran a little bit. I think we were too busy yapping and catching up to really concentrate on it, but it was so much easier with someone. Like, Chloe's obviously a much more experienced runner, and it was just so much easier to pace myself and go for longer. And like, I feel like it's something that might be doable, but I'm just going to only go with Chloe. And maybe I'll get into running. But it was actually really fun, and it was obviously a beautiful, beautiful area down by the river in the mountains. I'm also feeling much better in terms of anxiety. I think there's obviously the normal sort of day-to-day stuff for things that will come up every once in a while, which is absolutely justifiable, but there's less of the kind of nonsensical anxiety. And this has just been such a lovely, feel-good weekend. I've had such a great time. I had the energy to spend with people, and yeah, I felt very lucky this weekend. I'm very grateful. I hope it inspired you to do something that'll help you make you feel good. I don't know if it'll be any of the things that I did, but this was something that made me feel good, and it was absolutely not my sort of usual time. I never run. I don't usually hike very often, but I was very, very grateful, and it just got me out of my comfort zone. It got me out of my head. It was perfect. Exactly what the doctor ordered. I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you very much for watching, if you did. And I love the comments. It's always my favourite part. A like or a subscribe if you are so inclined. It is helping me grow my channel, and I'm having a lot of fun at the moment with it. So, yeah, I think this is going to come out on October 1st or 2nd. So I think the next video will be a bit of a hello October after this. So, yeah, thank you again, and I'll see you guys next week.